What's up guys, it's your girl Brianna aka Mini Marley and I am back for another tutorial. So I am so upset because my mic was not recording once again, but today I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this gorgeous hairstyle that I am absolutely loving for the summer. So let's jump right into it. I had to blow out my hair for this hairstyle, so I decided that it would be a perfect time to do a little trim. I know my mom usually does it for me, but every now and then I like to pull out my scissors, so here is how I do it. While I trim my hair, let's chat about the Shea Moisture Bond Repair collection. Shout out to Shea Moisture for sponsoring this video, and if you've been watching my last few videos, then you know that I have been trying out this collection religiously, using it every time I wash my hair. In between my protective styles, I had faux locks, I had a sew-in, and I have been loving this collection. And I want to give you a final review. So if you haven't seen those videos, basically the Shea Moisture Bond Repair collection is uniquely designed to address hair loss frustrations and breakage, and it's specifically designed for type 3 and type 4 textured hair. It's supposed to make your hair 6 times stronger and reduce breakage by up to 84%, and it really just helps to repair and rebuild broken hair bonds. That is really important if you do protective styles and there's a lot of tension on your hair, if your hair is color treated, or even just having naturally curly hair where we are constantly detangling our hair and having to comb out knots, or even trying all of these super cute hairstyles that we love to do, and even heat damage. I know we are doing the straight hairstyles a lot these days as natural girls, and because of that, it is really important to make sure that you are using a protein treatments or some type of bond repair product. So I've been using the 4-step system, which is the shampoo, conditioner, mask, and leave-in, and I've also been using the Shea Moisture Bond Repair bonding oil, and I actually want to start off with that because that is what I used on my blowout today. I've been using that for my blowout because it actually is a heat protectant and protects against damage while also giving moisture, shine, strength, and intense nourishment, which is great. And I just use that with a light leave-in, and my hair feels so moisturized. I'm not even going to be using any other styling products today except for a mousse because my hair already felt so moisturized even after my blowout. Overall, as you can see, I'm barely clipping anything off of my ends because my hair is at one of the healthiest that it's ever been with color. You guys know I love color treating my hair, and I hate that sometimes I feel like I can't add color because my hair always breaks. But honestly, I feel like I cracked the code on having color treated natural hair because this bond repair collection has really kept my hair so strong. Again, I'm barely trimming my ends because even this colored portion of my hair is super healthy right now. It is so nice and thick. It actually feels moisturized when I'm washing it. Even after a week of styling, it feels great. And usually when I do protective styles like those boho faux locks that I did the other day, I always experience breakage, but I made sure to prep my hair by using the wash day products from the Bond Repair collection and also using it for my blowout, and I did not experience breakage. So honestly, this is going to be added to my rotation permanently. I'm definitely going to be using this oil anytime I blow out my hair, and I'm also going to make sure that I incorporate the wash day products like the shampoo and conditioner because these products truly understood the assignment and did exactly what they said they were going to do. If you're struggling with breakage or damage and you just want to make your hair stronger and get started on rebuilding those hair bonds, I definitely recommend picking up the Shea Moisture Bond Repair collection. You can get it at Amazon, at Target, and it's actually a lot more affordable than some of those higher priced bond repair systems. So yep, if you haven't tried it out yet, definitely try it out for yourself, and shout out to Shea Moisture for sponsoring this portion of the video. Now that my hair has been beautifully shaped, I am just going to go ahead and start by parting off the front section of my hair. So in this front section, we are going to be doing flat twist. I've actually been seeing so many of my favorite creators doing this style. I saw Candice Jones do it and Kimberly Sherrill. I've seen people braid in the front and do different designs. I've also seen people do like that flat barrel type twist, and today I'm going to be doing a traditional flat twist with 2 strands. And I basically started by creating my parts, and I'm using an edge control to make sure that I keep my parts nice and crisp. You can also use Shine and Jam if you have that on hand for braiding. And I just went ahead and created the part and did my little flat twist and secured it with a rubber band. I'm just going to continue doing that all along this front section, and I wanted to make my twist fairly small, and I also like to create a little point at the front of each section and then have it get wider towards the back. I just feel like that looks really nice and neat, just just a little tip if you are doing these types of styles and you want to make it look more professional and crisp. Start with a really small point at the front of your little twist and make it wider as you go back, and that'll help make it look really nice. But I just kept the design pretty simple. It's kind of going at a little bit of a slant, and I'm just going to continue flat twisting this entire section, and then we're going to move on to the other side. So this is what we're working with. It is time to move on to the other side, and I'm honestly so impressed with myself. I feel like I did this so nice and neat, and I just want to slow it down on this side because it's a little bit easier to see and just show you my method as I flat twist. To start off my flat twist, I like to just get 2 tiny pieces of hair and do a regular 2-strand twist a couple times, and then I start picking up hair. I also added a little bit of foam as I was doing this, as you can see, but definitely use some type of edge controlled or strong holding product that's going to help you grip your hair better. That's really what it's for, is to get you a really nice grip and also keep those parts nice and crisp, because it's really easy to pick up the wrong piece of hair and it just messes up your part. But once you have nice clean parts, this hairstyle looks so cute and professional, and I am really here for it. Just make sure that you secure with a rubber band and not too tight, because we don't want breakage. That is the whole point of my hair journey right now. I want to make sure that I'm protecting my curls and growing them out. So I'm just going to finish sectioning off these little twists and twisting them up and securing with a rubber band. Yeah, I definitely ate. Now it's time to go ahead and style the back section of our hair, and I'm doing a little bit of a braid and curl back here. I'm just loving my hair right now, honestly. It feels so nice and full, but let's get on with it. I'm going to be using a little bit of foam. I'm going to brush out my hair with my curly brush that I love so much, and then I'm just going to do pretty big braids. Well, this is big to me. And then once I get close to the end, I'm going to be installing perm rods, and those perm rods are just going to give me a nice little curl. When I install perm rods or anything to the ends of a blown out style, I always make sure to add extra mousse to the ends. And then the key to perm rods is making sure that you wrap your hair over the ends so that they're not exposed at all. You really want to get those nice and smooth and flat and wrap the rest of the hair on top of it. Otherwise, the ends are going to be frizzy, and that is the last thing you want. Make sure that they are tucked. So I'm adding a good amount of foam, honestly, because I don't really care about my hair reverting back. I feel like it being blown out is already going to give me a little bit of a stretch, but the more foam I use, the more my hair is going to be defined and it's really going to last. I find with blown out styles like a blown out braid out, it really just poofs up in 2 seconds, and I live in Florida. It's rainy season, hurricane season to be exact, so I need to make sure that this style can last me for a little while, and using more foam tends to do the trick. But if you really want to keep your hair from reverting, then using too much foam might not be a good idea for you. But for me, I want longevity out of this style. So once I am done braiding and installing my perm rods, this is what we're working with, and I went ahead and slept with these overnight, and then the next day I went ahead and took them out before I got on camera. I did my edges before doing my makeup, so that's already done. I had those tied down, because if you don't do your edges before you do your makeup, like, what are you even doing? We're going back in with the Shea Moisture Bond Repair Bonding Well, and I'm just adding that to my hands as I take down my hair, because again, this is good for everything, and one of those things is a shine. Let's take these down. I'm of course separating each little curl because I really want a lot of volume, but I also want a lot of definition, and like I promised, the foam gave me that definition. So let's just separate this. look at this bounce. I am obsessed with how these curls came out. This is so nice and juicy, and this is what it looked like when I finished taking down and separating all of my curls. The bounciness, the shine, the juiciness of these little curls, it's just giving me everything I need right now. But the last thing we have to do is fluff out this hair, take off this little scarf. My edges are so cute. It's a lot more than I usually do, but it just happened that way. But I'm just going to fluff as much as I can, and as you can see, that makes a really big difference. And once I was done with that, I was pretty much ready to go. This hairstyle came out absolutely adorable. I love having my hair out, but I also hate having my hair in my face. So I feel like this combo is just a 10 out of 10, and my hair is healthy and thriving. Shout out to Shea Moisture for sponsoring my last few videos. I definitely recommend that you pick up the Shea Moisture Bond Repair collection. And before you go, definitely leave me a comment and let me know how you like this hairstyle. Peace out, guys. I will see you in the next one.